the heck is going on here? Free green pepper. On the road again. With a dog with car anxiety. We're back in Kroger country. Oh, it's a windy day, but welcome back to the channel, you guys. John here with another day off video, hoping you're enjoying your day off as much as I am. And it's been ages since I've been in a Kroger, you guys. We are down in the Hocking Hills area. We haven't made it to our cabin just yet, but we forgot a few things, and so I'm looking for some supplies. Believe it or not, we forgot our dang graham crackers for s'mores. I forgot oil for our morning eggs, so I guess a can of Pam will have to do because the prices here are pretty wild. And I was looking for a stick lighter, but all I'm seeing is little Bicks, and I need firewood, so I think we're going to have to run to the tractor supply next door. Firewood. Having a fire is a big maybe because of this wind. Nothing but woods and wind and more woods. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the cabin right here in all its glory. It's tiny, it's cool. As I get stuff brought in, we're here for a one-nighter down in the Hocking Hills. We're doing a cabin stay at Blue Rose Cabins, the cozy cabin. I will say that so far the drive up the driveway was kind of hard. I'll show you guys. Now it is winter, so I'm thankful there's no snow, but it was fairly muddy and kind of hard to find. And when you're pulling into the cabin company lot, there's like some sketchy, like Fred Sanford type of junkyard you pull into, but it does lead you out here into the mighty wilderness, and I'm thrilled to be here. Hey guys, I'm out back of the cabin right now, taking the pooch for a little walk. Try to get him to go to the bathroom. As you can see, there's a fire pit here behind me. Looks like whoever was here previously had a little fun, but stupid me bought the firewood. Forgot to bring a lighter. Forgot to buy a lighter. So I don't think we're going to get to do a fire now, which means we might have to do stovetop s'mores, or maybe just take them to a friend's house and do a bonfire there. But unprepared John here today. Just got out of the hot tub, let me tell you. That's good for these old bones, these almost 40-year-old man bones. My back, my neck, I think that's like a hip-hop song, right? Well, I just got a nice soak. I am very relaxed, and I am surrounded by other cabins in the distance. It's chilly and crisp, but this is the best atmosphere for a guy like me. And my dog's going potty, good boy. Well, I gotta clean this up now, guys. So this cabin offers no Wi-Fi. My mistake, I did not look that up when I was looking through the amenities. I saw the hot tub and I saw cabin and I came running, but you know what? It's perfect. It gives my wife and I time to relax, to talk, and just hang out with our pup and not worry about being plugged in. So yeah, I'm making a video, but you guys won't see it right away. Sorry guys. Plus the wind is just pretty gnarly today, so it might be good that I forgot a lighter, because that's the last thing I needed to do is start a forest fire in the Hocking Hills. I mean, right there behind me is the car. Look how freaking dark it is out here. We do have some neighbors up here though, and some more up here. That's pretty cool. I believe this place has like 17 cabins total, pet-friendly accommodations in all of them, and just depending on the day, of course. Different prices. It's a little hard for you guys to see me, but taking the dog out one more time before we really settle in. But we have no Wi-Fi, so we've just been laying around talking and enjoying ourselves and reminiscing about the days of when we got married and things like that. So it's been a blast, really, you guys. I can't complain about this. We're out here. The dog is just being pretty chill. He's been laying around all day since we got here. The car ride down, he had a little bit of anxiety, but all is well. We're just talking and being unplugged. And of course, you'll see this video a little later. I'm going to give you guys a full cabin tour in the morning though. So with that, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys, and check out the little cabin behind us called the Cozy Cabin, owned by Blue Rose Cabins here in the Hocking Hills of Logan, Ohio. We're getting ready to leave now. I'm going to pop inside there and give you guys a full tour and my thoughts. Let's go. When you first come up, it is an Airbnb that we booked it through, so you have your keypad. I already unlocked it though. All right, so when you make your way in through the front door here, you're met with this. So you have your kitchenette, and it goes right into the bedding area over there. Your bathrooms through this door here. We'll check that out in a second. Couch and living area, a stack of DVDs we didn't watch, but that's all right. Of course, your pictures and decorations. But let's go through everything. We got a little stovetop oven. We did make hot dogs on it last night. You got a microwave. Silly me, forgetting to buy a lighter. Had plenty of firewood. But I guess I lucked out because it was really windy last night. And so we just made the hot dogs on the stove and ate them like that. No big deal. Brought all the stuff for s'mores. Didn't make s'mores, but the good advantage to that is we brought a veggie tray and ate more of it. So more veggies instead of sweets. I guess that's a win. Got your coffee pot, but I'm going with H2O this morning, no coffee. Got your sink right here. Now, one thing I was not big on in this area is you got the kind of some rust on the fridge. Not that big a deal, I suppose. But the sink was not very up to cleaning very well when we came in. And this was the dish strainer. When we came in, you can see that it's got some crud to it. So that was kind of gross. But there are pots and pans. There are cups and plates and bowls. Of course, if you're staying in an Airbnb or a hotel or anywhere, I wash everything again. I'm just, like that. We've got some pots and pans. Oh, wait, what the heck? A day off card. Heck yeah, scan that QR code. But other stuff here, toaster. This couch is kind of hard to sit on, like as far as when you plump down, let's just see if it makes a sound. Yeah, it's very hard, but it's all right. Not gonna lie, it's not a bad little cabin. The wood is phenomenal looking in here, and for the most part, it was clean. Just a few areas in this kitchen, but we'll move on. Here's your stack of DVDs on the floor. Came with no Wi-Fi. I didn't realize that when I booked it, but it was okay because it allowed my wife and I to really connect, talk about where we were in life when we were dating, and how well we've really come up that we're even able to book Airbnbs and stays and weekend getaways. We've really gone from stressed to blessed over the years that we've been together, and we've come up together through some hard times, and so we were just talking about that. So this place really had a good feel to it for that aspect. But if you do need Wi-Fi, like if you're really dependent on it, you might want to bring Starlink or something, because I think I got one bar at like 12:30 in the morning. So what's the point? Now, as we look here and see me, hello, this is actually where the bathroom goes. This leads to the restroom, which I did like, that it was right here. so close, and just right here, right outside the door. So if you're sitting on the toilet, you can see the bed, you can see everything. Now I will say that we left this light on all night last night for kind of a nightlight because these woods get very dark, which I'm sure you guys know secluded woods will do that. But also we kept that door open because I noticed when I got up before we went to bed completely last night, when we were just lounging around and talking, that this door was closed and all the cold air gets trapped in here, and so the heater is right across, and so it was not getting any of that heat. So we decided to make the decision to keep the light on and the door open just to have a heated bathroom, so when you sat down on that thing, you didn't have a cold tushy. Your pictures here are of the Hocking Hills. So you've got Cedar Falls and Old Man's Cave. Pretty cool. Local art. We did not hike on this trip. We solely just came to hang out and relax. And for the most part, I'd say we did. It did have its moments, and I'll show you why. This bed, nothing against the people who run this place, but this bed was horrific. I did not like it. My wife did not like it. And you'll notice that it's very low to the ground. It is extremely hard. It is not good on the back. I woke up, she woke up, and watch what happens when you move. That loud creaking noise. That's us all night waking each other up while we're sleeping, and a dog in the middle of us. And so the bed, definitely not giving it a 10 out of 10. It was probably the worst part about the cabin was probably the bed, which, I mean, we all need to sleep. So I was up to take the dog outside to go to the bathroom at like 12:30. Could not get back to sleep. All the noise and just laying here. And when you lay on the bed, you sink in and you can actually touch the floor. I need a bed that's a little higher than that, so, you know, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for my wife either. You have yourself a little, I don't know what you call this, a little extra getting ready area. I have no idea what, it's just another sink, and it's not in the bathroom, so I guess the bathroom sink refresh area. But the cool thing is, hello again, when you open up this lock, you do get, well, you get a look at the other cabin and the folks up there, but you do get some natural sunlight when it shines through, and the day off. So I did like that. That was kind of cool. When we came in yesterday, the light was just shining through. So don't judge me for not making the bed. That's why they have cleaning staff and people who come through here. Maybe roast me in the comments if you feel like it, but tell me the truth. Do you guys really make the bed when you go places? Up next is your shower area right here, right in front of the bed. The one thing I didn't like about this, though, was there was no light in here, and so there's no real light casting into it at all. All the lights are all across the cabin here, and even got a little lamp over here by the bed. But there is nothing going down into the shower, so it's all darkness while you're trying to get a shower. It's all right. Forgot to mention the little breakfast nook eating table of sorts, hangout. We had a veggie tray here, chips here, some random snacks and assortedness right here, drinks. It was great. Step out onto the patio now and check out the hot tub and the deck. I'll show you guys that, and then we'll get out of here for the day. Now, one thing we did notice is this door is kind of a pain to get out of. You'll see here, it's like really stuck. You really got to put some elbow grease and push into it. But when you do get out here, you're met with a spectacular view of nice chill woods, neighboring cabins to the front and to the right. And I believe there's one down there, yeah, right down here to the left. So I'm just being quiet because there's probably people sleeping. If we needed to, there were some table and chairs There is a grill out here. We did not use it, but it looks like it's seen better days. Yeah, it's definitely a little beat, but we didn't end up using it anyway. Let's see how much propane's in here. Still got some propane. Now, we did take advantage of the hot tub last night. Although you guys can't smell it right now, but it's very chlorine smelled. So I don't know how good that was for us, but I'll pop open this lid. Now, I'm kind of regretting not taking a morning soak, that is for sure, because as soon as I fired up the jets for this clip, I'm thinking, my gosh, my back could use it again. But this was nice. It was pretty good. Like I said, it just has a very strong chlorine smell. Now look at that sunrise over there. Makes up for a few things. And if you need the jets to be even higher, you can really get them bumping, which I fully recommend for your back and your neck area. Oh man, now I really regret not coming out here. My wife's in the car waiting, but I'm about to just jump in. Now, I will say that the hot tub takes up the majority of your deck space, so there really isn't a lot of lounging space. You could probably remove this table if you wanted to and chill. But then what would be the point, you know? You need to sit somewhere. But you got that. And you got the rules for the hot tub safety and stuff. As we make our way over here, you'll see the fire pit that I showed you guys yesterday and a bench. That's somebody else's firewood. I'm not sure how long that's been there. But one thing you can't do is you can't access the fire pit from the back deck. So if you want to go around, you have to go through the front door and all the way around to the back. Not a big deal, really not a big deal. But I know some people are going to be particular. It was a fun experience, but you know, I think for the next time, there's going to be a real check on Airbnb or wherever we use to make sure we have the right bedding. That's probably my fault, but I do think these places could have better beds in place. I know that people are coming here to hike and do tourism stuff, but you eventually need to sleep after a hard day of doing that. And then there's going to be people like us who just want to get away. And you're met with a bed that was just kind of hard and not fun to lay on and made a lot of noise. But otherwise, I mean, this cabin's really good for just seclusion. There were some neighbors having a bit of a party down the way, but that's beyond the company who runs this place control. I mean, they were making some loud noise and music around 3 o'clock this morning, but it wasn't terrible. A few aesthetic things, you know, right here, could use a touch up. Again, I'm not faulting them for that. It's just one of those things. It's like, you know, you're going to run a business, do the little touch-ups, that thing like that. Now, when we go to head out of here, I'm going to have my wife film the drive down, because I will say that it was very muddy. And if you don't have a 4x4 or an all-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive or something of that nature, you know, a big old hunker truck, you know, like the ones that pass me on the roads and are overcompensating, you don't have something with some muscle to it like our CRV, it will be challenging to get up here. So I want you guys to see that. Otherwise, guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour of the cabin. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Ding that bell. And by that, I mean switch that bell. There's a little bell thingy there. Make sure you're hitting that so it dings and lets you know when I put out new videos. I'm doing more videos pretty frequent, so I want you to see them all when you can. And we'll catch you on the next one.